Good morning, I'm Faye Thompson. This morning we're going to do some scalloped potatoes. Now I'm going to list two recipes on these scalloped potatoes. We're only going to do one. And the difference is I really can't make up my mind which one I like the best, but the difference is the way they do the roux. Now the one we're going to do is the 2 cans of soup, and it answers for the roux that you make with a butter and flour. So the other recipe that we're not going to make will have butter and flour instead of the soup. First of all, I have already cut up a lot of the potatoes, and I thought I'd save one, and we'll peel it and cut it up on this mandolin. It doesn't take you long to do this. Now the recipe calls for 3 pounds of potatoes. Of course, you can't say how many potatoes because potatoes come in very different sizes. But I think there was 6 or 8 of this size potatoes in here. I'll just go ahead and weigh them so you be sure. But the quickest way for me is to cut them up like this and then cut them on this mandolin. Okay, now we have it peeled. Let me get rid of these peelings. And I'll have to wash my potato. By the way, I love that little peeler. I don't know where I got it. It has you can change it to different blades where it'll cut. Now, we're just gonna cut this potato up. Let me cut off a slice or two. See, we're slicing them about like that. I'd say 1/4 of an inch. Potatoes you're baking in the oven, it takes a long time to bake the potatoes and get them real tender. So now we've got all these, and when I sliced these, I put them in water so they wouldn't turn. A potato has a tendency to turn brown if you don't put some water over it, if it has set over any time at all. We're going to do this stuff we had to put in the microwave. First of all, we've got to grease our 9 by 13 pan. Casserole we're going to put them in. We're going to use Joy. I don't know what we did before they made Joy. I use it all the time. Okay, first now we're going to add our soups. Now this is what I was telling you. This is the difference in this recipe and the other we're going to list. This is going to answer for your roux. So we got 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. Scalloped potatoes is always a good side dish to have. Now the next can is cream of potato soup. It takes a good while to fix this, not to prepare it. It has to bake a long time. There's 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We have a black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon. We got 1/4 of a cup of chopped onion. We've already have those chopped up. Now, we're going to take this and put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. It's on high. So let me mix it up real good. See how gravy looking it is? That's all it is. I think we have it all mixed up pretty good. I put it in this bowl because it's microwavable. Now, we've got this taken, the roux taken out of the microwave, so we're going to start putting our potatoes in the casserole, and we'll use 1/3 of them because we make 3 layers. So we'll just guess it is, I guess, when the bottom's covered, well then I think that's about right. And now we use this pan is still a little hot. I'm gonna have to be careful how I handle this. Now we're going to use a cup of cheddar cheese. This is sharp cheddar cheese. It's still too hot to handle. Okay, we have to bake this in a 350-degree oven, and we have to cook it for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Take the cover off, and if it's fork tender and brown on the top, you don't do anything, but if it's not, you cook it another 15-20 minutes without the cover. But now to me, I think this is fine, 2 hours and 10 minutes. You can be your own judge whatever you want to do with it, but anyway, I think it's fine. I hope you try this, and I hope you enjoy it. And you might enjoy the other recipe that we're going to put on here too. I told you that I can't really decide which one I like best. They're both good. So I hope I see you on another video, and I thank you for watching.